Hey, Libra, welcome to your general reading. We are going to take a look and see what messages we have for you guys from Spirit. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Libra from Spirit? What messages do we have for Libra from Spirit? Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Fool. I think that you guys are going through some sort of transition here. After something very painful, something, there could have been a betrayal here. There could have been an unexpected ending. But I feel like there's a sense of starting a new chapter here. Whatever you've been through here, I feel like you're not letting it go to waste. You know, the lessons behind the loss, you know? So, you know, I feel like you guys are definitely stepping into kind of like a new chapter in your life. Stepping into it with curiosity here, you know? Also with acceptance too, I feel. I feel like some of you guys are dreaming about someone from your past here. You know, a family member that could have crossed over to the other side, maybe more recently here, okay? Some of you guys are definitely having nostalgia about the past. Let's see what else we have here. Tell me about the hidden blessings that are coming in for you, Libra. Hidden blessings, the Five of Pentacles. You have the Five of Swords. And then the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and then the Sun card. So the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Sun. I think that you're going through a period of grief and sadness here. But I also feel like there's a sense of seeing the silver lining here too. Yeah, there's a sense of seeing the silver lining. What does Spirit want you to release? What does Spirit want you to release? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, pre-Empress energy here. The Two of Swords. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Hierophant, the Devil. I feel like Spirit wants you to release the unhealthy thoughts and the unhealthy attachments associated with some sort of loss that you went through here. I think that you guys are kind of like obsessing over a situation. I think that some here is, it's interesting because I feel like some here is trying to move past this here. But also at the same time, I get the sense that some here is like spiraling. Maybe this loss is kind of like, you know, is forcing someone to choose a different way than to stay in this devil energy here. This unhealthy energy. What door is opening? We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then the Lovers, Gemini energy. the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune. I think that what's opening up for you is to appreciate the bonds that you already have and not take them for granted here. That's the biggest lesson, I feel, is not to take for granted the connections that you already have, especially the really good ones. Yeah. How to align with your highest path? How does Libra align with their highest path? You have the Emperor, Aries energy, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going through a huge breakdown here. I think that the best way to align with your highest path is to release any sort of sadness, grief that you may be holding on to, that you haven't let go of yet. Some of you guys may have like, you know, a strained relationship with a father figure here that was never really maybe present for you, or that this person may have been absent here. And there could be a lot of like sadness surrounding that. Spirit is asking you to connect with that grief so that you could process it and release it. The thing is, like, I feel like a lot of you guys, because I feel like you guys never really process things or heal things in the proper way. For those of you guys that, you know, has not really stepped into that arena of doing this work, I do feel like there's a sense of someone here being in a haze, being very confused, because everything snowballs to a point where like someone's thoughts is like a ball of yarn. It's just all over the place here. Yeah. And it could be, you know, when this person, you know, is around people, you know, this person confuses people a lot. Spirit from message. Oh, what the fuck? Message from Spirit. Final message from Spirit. The Hangman, and also the Justice card. It's kind of very similar to someone's read, Leo's read. This is about choosing a different way here. Yeah. Yeah, this is about choosing a different way here and really healing the parts of ourselves that we've neglected. Yeah. So, Libra, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye for now, you guys.